Hey, thanks for joining me today for this presentation of Stop Looking for Work and Start Attracting Your Job. When one graduates from the formal learning process, be it high school or higher education, one typically starts looking for work. And that might involve numerous approaches, including sending out resumes, using social media, including LinkedIn, going to career fairs, using platforms like Glassdoor, Monster, Snagajob, and Indeed, possibly doing the networking approach, using company websites, contracting recruiters, and so on. And with every one of these examples, it's the same. It's a process of looking for a job. And anyone who's gone through this process knows it can be tedious, frustrating, and often very discouraging. So you know what? Let's avoid all that by taking a different approach. We're going to look at how to attract a job rather than looking for one. To help us understand how this works, I'd like you to just imagine looking at a group of cows in a field. At first glance, no one cow stands out. However, with our imagination, if we could stick a purple cow in the mix, now we've got something that stands out. So how can we apply this purple cow analogy to resumes, business cards, LinkedIn profiles, and interviews to ensure we stand out as a difference maker? And for that, we need to look no further than the newspaper industry. They use headlines. A one-line statement of no more than 10 words to capture the reader's attention and really encourage them to dive deep into the story. In other words, the purple cow approach. For your resume, I refer to this headline as your personal brand statement. It's a one-line statement that articulates your unique way of making a difference in 10 words or less. Okay, so why is this brand statement so important? Well, it turns out nowadays recruiters and employers, more than anything else, are looking for difference makers. They're looking for people who will help their organizations grow and prosper. The problem is recruiters spend, on average, only 6 seconds reviewing a resume or LinkedIn profile. I'm sure you'll agree that's not a lot of time to stand out as a difference maker with your resume. And that brings us around to the personal brand statement. When you feature your headline or personal brand statement in your resume, I'm really very confident you're going to stand out as a difference maker in 6 seconds or less. And on your way to attracting the right kind of people and organizations to how you uniquely make a difference. And ultimately, attract your dream job. And what I mean by that, it's being in a workspace where you love what you do and do what you love. Now, if you're interested in creating a personal brand statement, well, it's easy to do, doesn't take much time, and the good news is it's free. Simply jump on my website, geodudecorner.com, complete the Discover Your Brand workshop, email the outcome to pmccandless@telus.net, and you're set to go. Now, if you're interested in tips and tricks for career growth and development, consider jumping on my YouTube channel under Patrick McCandless. Hey, thank you so much for your kind attention and interest.